The dangers of Waikoloa Road were addressed by Mayor Billy Kenoi at a community meeting in Waimea last week.
Next question says, regarding the recent traffic incident on Waikoloa Village Road where a cyclist was fatally injured, what plans are currently in effect to improve the condition of the road?
On March 1st, a 63-year-old biker from Michigan lost his life on the narrow road. Jeffrey C. Cernow died after a collision with a police car near the 11-mile marker.
Yeah, aloha. Thanks, sir. So, with regarding cyclists, and thanks for that ghost bike. My brother, so I get 5 sisters and 1 brother. Last January, my only brother was killed riding on a bicycle on the road. So anytime you read that, your heart's sore. And, you know, as training on the roads, I ride these roads, you know, but I stay off certain ones, right? And I ride up Kauai High. And I ride up Waikoloa. In fact, my friends try to just help. They want me staying in on an indoor cycle, but our island is beautiful. It's a special place. And we got to share the road. We got to be respectful. But Waikoloa Village Road, so I know there was some conflict because last year somebody went and asked me, hey Billy, you ride bike up Waikoloa? And I said, no, I've never done that. Oh, it's you. And they said, you know why you can? Because no more shoulders. And I was like, oh yeah. So this past week, I went down Monday. I came out here early in the morning and drive back up Waikoloa. Tuesday is my Kona day. I came out and drive back up that road again. I've sat with Warren and our finance team, and but we've had a lot of difficulty in our community. You know, we've lost 3 beautiful children in our community on Queen Kaumanu a couple weeks ago. And on our island, we know everybody, you know. And every incident broke your heart. Every incident sore. And every incident we like to do better. You know, so when we talk about building shoulders, we're talking about, hey, you know what? We should just improve much of Waikoloa Road. When I talk, it's building. You need more than shoulders. The road needs to be improved. So if the question is, are we going to improve Waikoloa Village Road? The answer is yes. You know, in the last year, it's now an excuse. There would no way would I minimize or excuse safety in our roadways. But we always try to make sure that every part of the island get projects moving. Right here in Kona, Mamalohoa, La'aloa just finished. You know, the Anekea Ho'okalole. And when we build new roads, we always try to put walkways, bikeways, pathways, pedways. So if you look at our new roads, Kamehameha Avenue now in Hilo, right? We're trying to make them safer. Out in Puna, we got an eruption in June that all of a sudden we had to build new roads. Right? We had to make emergency roads all through Railroad Avenue. In fact, we went from Nanavale to Hawaiian beaches to Paradise Park, miles. And they did them in 14 working days. It was unbelievable. Then we had to go down and we're working on Chain of Craters too, right? And Hurricane itself. So our guys have, I'm not trying to dismiss it, just it's an important project and it's one I want to see completed before I leave office. As somebody who rides in our community, somebody who lost a brother, a family member, on bicycle, on road, you know, this is close to my heart. And I wish I could ride one bike safely around this whole island. It would be awesome. You know, I watched the Ultraman Marathon. These guys was going around the island on little shoulders with just white stripe. One time I ride Kuakini, training for the Lava Man Keoho. All I had was on white stripe and about this much pavement. And I had trucks coming by me, woo, woo. And I thought, all I need is one mirror, stick out. I never rode that again until the race day. So, you know, we got to make all our roads safer. I'm so sorry to this family. 63-year-old visitor come over. You know, but it's a tragedy for everybody involved, for everybody on both sides. You know, it's not just the rider, it's a tragedy for everybody involved. So I don't know all the facts of that situation, but back to the question, are we going to improve Waikoloa Village Road? And I'd like to see it happen in my term before I leave office. Yeah, I'd like to say one more thing about that accident. I know I shouldn't, but I like aloha the police officer too. He never go home that day intending to hurt somebody. Imagine how devastating that is. I've been thinking about that. I was driving up the road. You know, one time you look at your phone, you just take your eyes off. You know, I'm not saying he did, I mean me, you know what I mean? Myself, I think how many times I drive, nobody like hurt anybody. So when I say get multiple victims, it's a tragedy all the way around. So I like aloha that officer too and his family, you know. And so I just like make that clear, that get victims everywhere. And only that.